Alright guys, BOJoeKO here, and we are back with our Columbus Blue Jackets GM mode. Just got done year 2, finished off the year 36, 37, and 9. So, second year in a row that we have not made the playoffs, which is perfectly fine. We're rebuilding this team slowly. So, once again, we're going to be watching our AHL team hopefully make it through the playoffs, hopefully to defend their Calder Cup thing. They have lost their last 3 in a row, so that's not the greatest for them, but we'll see about that. And, yeah, we'll move in. What we're going to do in this video, we're just going to follow Springfield through the AHL playoffs, and then we're going to get into the draft. Well, I'll save it right before the draft, and that way you guys can let me know about what we should do at the draft, if there's going to be any trades that need to be done or anything like that, or who we should go after in the draft. Let me know about the best players that are going to be available in the year 2 draft. And, yeah, we'll take it from there. But first I want to look at progress reports because I didn't do them last time. So, yeah, Dane DeKeyser up by 2 and Ryan Murray up by 2. Slap shot accuracy and 2 in offensive awareness for DeKeyser. And then Murray +1/+1 for defensive awareness and stick checking. Okay, that's good. Goaltenders, Bobrovsky still has the -5, but once again, it's only statistical growth, guys. So as long as it's not natural growth, it's statistical growth is nothing I'm really too worried about to start. All right, so if we look at the AHL guys, my goodness. I looked at these guys a little bit beforehand. Adam Tambellini, Austin Carroll, and Kirby Reichel have been doing an amazing job this year. I mean, if you look at Adam Tambellini, he's getting a harder shot. He's getting better in his puck moving skills. Offensive awareness is getting better. Skating's getting a little bit better. +5 in body checking, and then his defensive category has gotten almost up to an 80 already. He has almost as good as a defensive category as Boone Jenner on our team. So he's getting pretty good in the defensive aspect. Austin Carroll has been doing an amazing job as a grinder. He's getting a harder shot. He got a +5 in deking, for God's sakes. Offensive awareness is getting better. Body checking, you obviously know that. And look at that, a +7 in his defensive awareness and stick checking and shot blocking. This guy's going to be a beast-ass grinder for us in the future. And then Kirby Reichel obviously getting better. Plus, his shots getting better. He got +6 in his deking category. Offensive awareness got better. Agility, physicality, and defense awareness. Prout got a little bit better. Calvert and Savard as well. So, and Oscar Dance got better by 11. So he'll be probably looking pretty good for next year as well. All right, so let's go to roster moves. See if there's anybody that we need to send down. If we want to send down, let's just go to all skaters. Roles. Other defensemen we don't need. Dahan's the only person that I think we can send down. Yeah, Dahan's the only depth person. So we'll see if we can send. Have to send him to the minors. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do that because Dahan's potential is too good that a team I know will claim him. So I think we're just going to run with the team we have right now in the minors. There's no need to make any switches. All right, so we'll just follow Springfield, see how they do. We're just going to leave the team the way it is and continue to run here. Yeah, whatever. Boss. I don't need you telling me what to do. All right, so get these last 2 games here against Adirondack and Hartford. And then we'll move right into the playoffs with the Springfield Falcons. I'm actually interested to see where they finished the year off. So they won those 2 games, which is good. Let's see, where did they end the year off? They ended off the year, that's the Western Conference, Eastern Conference, 2nd place behind Hershey. So they have the 2nd seed once again. So might be a good thing that we got that 2nd seed. The 2nd seed has been a pretty good, I mean, that's what we won the Stanley Cup with, the Calder Cup last year with the 2nd seed. So maybe we can do it again. All right, so let's run through the... Let's run through this as quickly as possible. See how Springfield does. Alright, so they're going up against Binghamton, which looked like a pretty good tough team. But I think they can get it done. Alright, there's a 2-1 loss. And come back up to nothing loss. Well, this could be a shorter video than expected if we lose out in the first round. Alright, they come back with a 3-2 win. There's a 4-2 win. Alright, so they tie up the series, which is good. And up 2-1, going to game 6, up, and they lose 2-1. All right, well, then knocked out of the first round. So we were 2nd seed, probably went up against the 7th seeded team, and just like that, we're out already. So Alright, gonna be a shorter video than expected. And by short, I probably mean like 15 minutes, which is short for a GM mode for me, because I like to go for my half an hour rants on GM modes. That's alright. If Binghamton wins the Calder Cup, I won't feel all too bad. But if they don't, then, you know, whatever. It's all good. Alright, okay, so scouting assignment. He went to the dub, right? Yeah. Alright, so, ooh, wow. So it looks like Matthew Barzell is going to be 4.5 stars. No doubt, so that's good. McDavid, yeah, let's continue to scout these OHL guys as well. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Apparently my my recording just suddenly stopped working for some reason. My audio stopped working, so I had to restart it. But nothing has changed once here. And gonna get going here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Almost done. And we'll check out awards and then we'll get ready for the draft. Alright, simulating over, and there we go. So the playoffs have ended. Stanley Cup champion. Hey, the Flyers won the Stanley Cup. Alright, so that's good. 2 years from now, you've seen it here first, guys. The Philadelphia Flyers will win the Cup. Calder Cup went to the Hershey Bears. Okay, so they were the top team in the East. So they won the Calder Cup. Alright, so we'll take a look at awards and all that good stuff before we evaluate everything. Get through retirements, too. Maybe Matthias Olin will retire. That'll be nice if he does retire. Alright, so let's go over here. Nope, don't want to play the prospects game. Yep, I know about them. Alright, so let's go to Stats Central. Let's look at the playoff tree. See how it panned out, who it was against. So it was Philadelphia versus Dallas in the Stanley Cup Final. Dallas versus Minnesota, and Philly versus Montreal. So, ooh, Philly versus Pittsburgh. Oh, look at that. Rangers, Pittsburgh, Montreal. If only it could have been this year. That's whatever. So, that's all fine and dandy. Alright, so let's take a look at the awards. Alright, so Philadelphia Flyers are your Stanley Cup champions of 2014-2015. So that's nice to see. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Alright, so President's Trophy went to the Minnesota Wild. Clarence Campbell, Dallas. Prince of Wales, Philadelphia. Art Ross went to Evgeny Malkin. Hart Memorial, Malkin. James Norris went to Kimmo Timonen. Lady Ming, Zach Parise. Calder Memorial, Alexander Koklachev. Conn Smythe, Steve Mason, damn right. Vesna, Kari Lettinen. William Jennings, Corey Crawford, and Jason LaBarbera. Bill Masterton, Theo Peckham. Frank J. Selke, Pavel Datsyuk. Ted Lindsay, Kari Lettinen. Maurice Richard, Thomas Vanek. And that would be it. AHL, see if any of our players just won any sort of award. Let's see, Springfield. So they won the FG Teddy Oak Trophy, Northeast Division. Let's see, Gallagher, Kotlik. Wait a minute, we're the Springfield Falcons, right? What's our logo look like? Oh, okay. It says Springfield back there. Never mind. Oh, those are the Griffins. Never mind. So Oscar Dansk won the Aldesh Baz Bastian Memorial, so good for the best goaltender. That's good. I'll hopefully give him a boost. And that'll be it. Okay, so no AHL guys won an award other than Dansk. Alright, so let's look at the GM options. Let's look at the scouting. Let's look at the prospects game player results. Look at overalls, shall we? So here's the Reds team. So Barzell, even though he is expected to go #1 overall, he is only 55 overall to start. So we'll have to see about if he maybe would be one of the best guys to pick up in for the draft. Who knows? Jake Koffler, okay, 50s. Malak, 52. Joel Sprung, okay, nothing interesting on the red side. White, let's see, 54, 57 for Robbie Fabry. McDavid is 72 overall already, so that's interesting to note. Connor McDavid is 72 overall. Okay. We might have to move up and get him. If he's 72 overall, I probably want to get him. and I have the draft picks to do it, so I can maybe move up to get Connor McDavid. Let's see. Let me just look at goaltenders. Flynn Hill, yeah, Blackwood, and okay, so nothing really good there. And let's look at the scouting report. Actually, I want to upgrade my phone. I said I was going to do that last episode. I didn't do it. Staff upgrades. I only have 250 points, so nothing really I can do there. Medical staff is fine. Assistant coach, yeah, I think we're pretty much fine with that. I can just upgrade that a little bit. And Pro Scout, why not? I can just upgrade some stuff a little bit by little bit. That's fine. We'll be doing this GM long enough where we'll upgrade a lot of stuff anyway. Okay, so with that being said, let's take a look at the drafting results where they're going to be looking to go. Scouting Central. Alright, so Scouting Central looks like they have Connor McDavid going #1 overall, Matthew Barzal going 2nd, Travis Konecny going 3rd. Looks like a goaltender is going to be in the top 5. Yep, Aiden Hill looks like he's going 4th. And then this Gabriel Gagne guy looks like he's going to go 5th. So we do have some high draft picks as well. I don't think Edmonton got out of the first round, so looks like the draft pick's still going to be, might be a little bit low, which is good. But I think we have enough. Might have enough firepower and assets in our prospect pool and in our drafting wise to pick up Connor McDavid. And if he's 72 overall right out of the gate, then yeah, I definitely want to see if I can probably draft him. Why not? If I have the ability to trade for him, I will. I definitely will do that, no doubt in my mind. We could probably get Connor McDavid. And let me just look at our scouted skaters here. Goalies, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. But scouted skaters, so we do have McDavid, Barzal, Konecny, Korolev, Musil, Pylon, Merkley, Malak, Clark, Bittner, Harding. So it's a lot of Canadian guys, like I said. So a lot of high Canadian players that we have scouted so far. And a lot of these guys are probably going to be fairly good overall. So I'm going to end this fairly early today, guys. A fairly quick video. I mean, how long is this one gone? Only 13 minutes, so it's not as big as it is. So I'm going to go all the way down to like the number 100th. Yeah, so around here. So these are all the guys. Well, I'll stop at like the second round-ish. So, actually, I'll go to the third round because you never know. So, these are all the picks that I have scouted so far. Let me know if any of these names look familiar to you guys. If any of them get fairly good, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will put that up there. And for the draft, I can maybe make some more trades, pick up some more good prospects. But, yeah, I think I will be definitely making a trade up to possibly #1 overall for Connor McDavid. I do only have 2 phones, so if I do want to make sure I get it, I got to make sure I get the trade right. But like I said, if McDavid's 72 overall, I mean, if I look at him, his scouting profile, what he looks like right out of the gate, yeah, looks like he's going to have like 80s for shot, 80s for puck skills. Skating looks to be good offensive awareness and discipline. Not the most physical guy, obviously, but his defensive category looks a little bit weak, but his offensive category looks fairly good. So, Barzal, I mean, if we had to look at Barzal's in, in comparison to McDavid's, it's probably just going to be so much lower stats. Like, yeah, like lower stats by a significant amount. So, we'll try to go after Connor McDavid. Let me know if there any of those names I showed you guys spark out. Not spark out. You recognize any of those names that we should go after somebody else in a later round, let me know. But I'm going to end it right here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe as always. And we will take it into the year 3. Is it the year 3? Yeah, the year 3. No, year 2. Yes, this is the second draft. So the year 2 draft. In the next video, we're going to try for Connor McDavid.